The power behind every new beginning, Khepri. In ancient Egypt, there was a question people asked every single day. Why does the sun rise again? Every morning the sun rises, and we accept this as something ordinary. But for the ancient Egyptians, this was considered the greatest miracle of the universe. According to them, the sun did not rise by itself. It did not ascend by coincidence. Every morning, there was a power that brought the sun back into the world. That power was called Khepri. Who is Khepri? Khepri is the embodiment of the rising sun. He is the symbol of renewal, transformation, and rebirth. He is the morning form of the sun god. In Egyptian mythology, the sun is not represented by a single god, but by a cycle. Morning, Khepri; midday, Ra; evening, Atum. This triad represents the daily journey of the sun and its divine forms. Why a beetle? The scarab symbol. Khepri is usually depicted with the head of a scarab beetle, or entirely in the form of a scarab. In ancient Egypt, and even today, this beetle was considered sacred. In films and popular culture, when the scarab beetle is mentioned, Khepri immediately comes to mind. But why? The ancient Egyptians observed something important. The scarab creates new life from the ball it rolls. To them, the scarab was a being that could continuously create itself. Khepri is the god of self-created existence. Khepri and the sun's morning journey according to myth. The sun travels through the underworld during the night. Throughout this journey, Khepri fights relentlessly against chaos, darkness, and the serpent god Apophis. When morning arrives, the sun is reborn, but it is no longer Ra, it is Khepri. Khepri slowly pushes the sun upward from the horizon every morning, initiating the new day again and again. This myth shows that the Egyptians viewed time as cyclical, not linear. Historical sources and texts. Information about Khepri appears in the pyramid texts, coffin inscriptions, the Book of the Dead. Especially in tombs, scarab figures and prayers to Khepri are extremely common. In ancient Egypt, Khepri symbolized hope not only for the living, but also for the dead. Khepri, the afterlife, and rebirth. Most Egyptians did not fear death. For them, death was never an end. It was a transformation. In this transformation, the heart scarab and prayers to Khepri were of great importance. The scarab placed over the heart was believed to guarantee the soul's rebirth and continued existence. This shows that Khepri was not only connected to the sun, but also deeply linked to the soul. The philosophical meaning of Khepri. Khepri carries a powerful message. Every day is a new beginning. Even chaos can be overcome with time. Darkness is not permanent. It is temporary. My interpretation is this. Khepri represents hope in Egyptian mythology. Archaeological evidence. Today in museums we see scarab seals, amulets and jewelry, funerary objects. All of these prove that belief in Khepri has survived to the present day. These objects were even carried in everyday life. Khepri is one of the gods who entered the daily lives of the people the most. Influence on other cultures. Khepri's concept of rebirth greatly influenced Greek thought Hermetic teachings. Later mystical traditions, the idea of the sun as death and rebirth spread from here. Why did Khepri remain in the shadows? Khepri did not have grand temples and he was not a political god, but he is there every morning, silent, yet indispensable. What does Khepri tell us? What does he teach? Khepri tells us this. The Egyptians knew something. After every darkness, light inevitably comes. Every ending is a new beginning. Rebirth is possible. If the sun rises every morning, then hope can rise as well. And the name of that rising is Khepri.